There's no TV ads here, there's no billboard ads, there's no paid social, there's no programmatic, there's nothing. This is purely organic social. Incredible to get $20 million in deposits from an organic social post. It's insane.
Good morning all, and today it is Tuesday.
So, do you do much pitching with influencers?
Never. It's all about the Jay.
What's different about doing it with these guys then?
Because it's such a big idea, they want part of it. And they obviously part of the idea process as well, which is obviously really important. And it's a trial for us as well, because we've got no idea the level of buy-in a brand will have additional if they also meet the influencers at the same time. It's a really interesting dynamic, because I don't know what to expect, boys don't know what to expect, and the client doesn't know what to expect. Nobody knows what's about to happen in the next 2 hours. Hello, mate.
Hello.
Hopes gang.
Right, you've talked enough business. I want YouTube tips.
Stop filming.
Stop filming?
Yeah, it's not worth it.
What do you mean?
Just give up. Just give up.
Absolutely
Don't
not.
have high hopes. Have low hopes.
We've got high hopes. I want some Zerkaa insight.
He's going for the title and thumbnail. He's working smart. He's working smart. Give me some LinkedIn tips.
Me?
Yeah.
I put up a post just in my boxers once and that got taken down.
On
so
LinkedIn?
Nudity is not allowed at all.
Am I old or young if I don't understand what LinkedIn is?
No, you're just unprofessional. You're an amateur.
It's going all right, you know.
YouTube tips is all title thumbnail. Forget about the content. That's what I mean. Stop filming. You don't need this bit. All you need is a title and thumbnail. You have a black screen and that's it. Me and Simon like this. Like,
Title, the Sidemen couldn't believe we did this.
Or goat cameraman causes mass hysteria by screaming Sidemen.
Too long, too long.
yeah, no, too long. You're good at this, are you? Like, if you get Harry to get on a bike, fall on the floor. Like we got into a fight with the Sidemen. Done, easy.
You're two nice guys.
If we're not the
there wasn't a
fighting
boxing
kind,
match.
people will click it to see if we actually did it.
We're not the fighting kind. One of the Sidemen members had a fight in front of the whole world.
Yeah,
Very
but, you know, it's a
recently.
little bit different.
What do you mean?
No, I don't know.
Is it
Or are you
different?
going to get into the ring?
Let's not talk about that.
If people don't have access to like really good kit,
Have you got an iPhone or an Android? Jump on your camera, it's easy. I've gone back to it because it's easier.
It's less offensive to random people as well.
If we go into a shop right now and we want to film something, I won't get told to stop with this, but you will. We get kicked out of shops daily by trying to film normally, so we started using these and using like smaller handheld cameras.
What about ideas though? How do you kind of do something new on YouTube?
It's called recycling. You recycle content but make it better and put your own spin on it. Simple. So basically we're just taking down TV by copying their content and making it ready for kids. The new generation, the digital media world.
You must be pissing off some of the old guard of television.
Good.
Do you ever feel like you're being followed?
Yeah, you're following the camera. You
Yeah,
one of them?
I work for the BBC. Sidemen get hit by bus.
Ow. God, it hit me. That might be a bit too graphic for YouTube. I don't be like, you know what? No money on that one. Demonetize that one.
But you obviously want to make your videos as kind of good as the thumbnail and the title, right?
Almost get hit by a bus.
That's how you grow an audience. You want to get views, you do clickbait. You want to get an audience, you do clickbait, but then back it up with good content. So there you go. There's your tips for you.
Acquisitional content versus retention content. I think it was.
Yeah.
What on earth is that?
Like we've got like short clippable 30-second, 60-second like opinion pieces on LinkedIn, which like get 20,000 views a pop when they go off. And then we've got the vlog, which keeps people watching every day.
Hannah Ryan's Lunch and Learn coming up.
Not lunch and learn, it's about influencer contract.
Okay, but it's during lunchtime and we're learning.
You're right.
There's a lot of times before we pass over to the campaign team where agents or influencers will come back to us and they'll say, I'm not sure about this part of the contract. Perhaps they actually just don't understand what it means, so we can explain it to them. Or they might actually just want it to be completely removed. And we have to then make the decision about whether or not that will harm the campaign in any way. So if we're not allowed to have usage of their content, then we're going to have to pay them more money to do so. So there are some things you can be more flexible on, and there are some things that you should never take out, and you should be quite strong in how you go back to someone and say, like, this is a standard clause that we use, you can't have this taken out.
Your Lunch and Learn was very informative.
Because there's so many like legal parts within the contract, of course, if you don't understand what they mean, then are you actually going to fulfill what has been set out to you? And if it's not fully explained to you, then probably no. It's not just here's the contract, it's also we want you to do this, we're paying you to do this, you're agreeing to do this, so ensure it's fulfilled, because if not, it's a breach of contract and then that causes issues. We don't want there to be problems, and that's where we make compromises, and that's how we maintain relationships.
Frank, have you seen the Tesla's new truck has been released?
Yeah, it's not real.
It's not real? What do you mean it's not real?
It'll be a PR stunt. They're not going to sell that car.
Aaron's just bought one. So you just made an order?
I'm having a look. I was very close, putting my £100 down for my Tesla Cybertruck. I haven't because there's too many people in this office that think it's a stunt. If it's not real, one of the best PR stunts ever. If they haven't done it, it's super clever, a little bit deceptive. It'll help them in the short term, it might actually damage them in the long run because every time they release a product from that point on, everyone's going to think it's insane.
What do you think about the window being smashed? What do you think that has done to Elon Musk's
that's
image?
why people think it's not real, because the reason this has gone so viral, to be clear, is because of that. These guys are genuinely at the cutting edge of stuff, so at the same time I don't think it's impossible that it just didn't work. And when you're innovating to the extent that they're innovating, you're going to have 99% of the things you do that don't work. It could of course be real and they just deliberately put the wrong glass in so that it would create a story. It could be a PR stunt where the whole thing's fake. It could be a PR stunt where the breaking of the glass was fake in order to generate more interaction, or it could just be completely real and what you see is what you get. People are buying this having absolutely no idea what they're buying. How many products will people buy without even knowing what it is that they're buying? It's just on the brand. It's also the power of social in general. There's no TV ads here, there's no billboard ads, there's no paid social, there's no programmatic, there's nothing. This is purely organic social. Incredible to get $20 million in deposits from an organic social post. It's insane.